everybody, and welcome to Mineworx Technologies channel. Just want to let you guys know what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be running through company updates, industry updates, answering any questions you guys have for us. If you have any during any of these series, don't be afraid to send them over. And of course, introducing members of the team. So who better to kick us off for video number one than CFO of the company, Don Weatherbee. Don, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good, good. Glad to have you on. I feel like the best way to start would be to paint a picture of your past experience, kind of lead people on the journey that brought you here. So first and foremost, what got you interested in this stuff?
Well, this has been a journey for myself. I originally joined Mineworx as a mining company. It was a junior miner, and I came from a mining background. I'd spent nearly 20 years in other mining applications, and was looking for something different and a change. So I joined Mineworx, which was Iberian Minerals at the time, and was looking to develop a iron ore property that we had. We ended up buying a technology company, and that technology company had a focus on environmentally friendly processing technologies, mobile processing technologies. And we started down the path, and as we've gone more and more into the technology, opportunities started to arise in alternative applications, like e-waste. And then from the e-waste, we saw an opportunity in catalytic converters. And that's where we saw a real attractive opportunity to move the company forward in leaps and bounds, and so have focused ourselves in that catalytic converter recovery sector, in so much though that we have decided to divest ourselves of all the mining assets and focus solely on clean technology focused on the catalytic converters.
Yeah, that's an interesting journey. And I mean, what's interesting at the end of the day, you're still kind of after those resources and the converters as well. So that's cool. So it's been a difficult journey, I'm sure. Tell me about some of the challenges you faced in that transition and like some of the things you handle now.
So the two biggest challenges we have is always funding. From my perspective of the CFO, it's always making sure we have the proper funds and that we raise the funds in the most effective manner that adds value for the shareholders. And the challenge has always been is that you go from a development project to try to commercialize it, and it's always about timing. Things that you'd love to happen in the speed, delays, roadblocks. So it's about getting over those delays and roadblocks, and how do you continue to go forward. Nothing ever happens as smoothly or as fast as you would like them to ever happen.
Yeah, that's true. Especially it's really interesting when you're in the public markets, it's kind of the dual side of the business. You got like, hey, we got to actually, even from your perspective, run the business. But then there's that whole public side of things too, which is definitely a push and pull. So how do you feel about how this year's gone so far? And what are you excited about for the rest of this year?
Well, the exciting part is that we're moving forward in leaps and bounds on what we've been doing, and we're sitting in a position where we feel we're going to be able to fabricate and build our first commercial plant near the end of this year. And that's really exciting, because that's when we really get to start stretching our legs and start moving forward.
Perfect. Well done. I think you did a great job of just introducing yourself. And for the next video, let's dive deeper into the business. But for now, is there anything else about yourself you want people to know before we go?
I'm an avid hockey fan. I've coached my kids for multiple years, and I'm actually still playing myself. So that's the one little piece I have for you there.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's always glad to hear it. So Don, thank you for coming on. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have questions for Don or anyone else on the team, don't be afraid to send them over. But for now, stay tuned for video 2 coming soon. And Don, have a wonderful day.
Thank you.